man getting to start, Zach Wheeler.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ramos checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. Throws to first. And an easy out to start the game. Willie Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off it.
Feeds to second, out there. And that's two. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And lines out to third. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Way high.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
One down, base is empty. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Bryce Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Verlander moved to first, and Turner's back in.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner on the move, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Way inside, gets out of the way.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Harper over at second, one down.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Outside low, and that's ball three. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Harper scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That's too high.
Nick Castellanos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second here, one gone. High in the air, out to right. Matos makes the catch, Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And that one is inside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. New inning getting started. Now it's Matt Chapman. Wheeler back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Casey Schmidt. There's the strike of the knees.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
A ball, 1 strike.
Schmidt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. There's the strike. The other way, and there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-1. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Marsh grabs it on the run. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And that one hammered. Yeah, a foul ball. That one fouled off. And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now batting Max Kepler. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Matos. Drops into the glove. 1 away. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one fouled off. Verlander moved to first. Real Muto back in there. Real Muto leads off first with 1 away. And a curve is down and in. That one missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike 3 on the foul tip. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Here comes Real Muto around third. He will score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back and gone. And this place is rocking. His second of the year, it's 5-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Popped up, Fitzgerald. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the 3rd inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Ramos, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Ball 1 there. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Willie Adames stands in. First pitch, just misses. 1 out, base is empty. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Ball, that's low. Ball. Damn.
Squirts away a little bit. Adames, the runner at second with 1 away. That one's in there. 3-1. And ball four, two aboard. And here is Matt Chapman. Struck out swinging his first time. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Tapped in front of the plate. Touches the bag for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here comes Bryce Harper. This one in the air. Adames. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that is out of play. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering is down low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. Outside.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped on a line to center. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the fourth. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. Smoked on the ground a second. Stott over to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bailey stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Back back here in Philadelphia. Bottom four, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Boom. In the box with one away as he takes ball one. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. So they turn to Lou Trevino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now, Bryson Stott. This one in the dirt. Caught the rundown now. And he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Marsh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. That one inside. Now 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop. No throw, and they can't get the out. Trey Turner now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
In the air, right field. Matos gets under it and makes the grab. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ramos, batting with one down, takes a strike. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And ball one.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Adames. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Curve, hit right back to him. Handles, throws to first. Giants go in order. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Bryce Harper. Trevino back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the
Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball. That's inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. On a line out towards center. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. They say you win.
1-1.
Runner takes off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a little bit low. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Chapman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's to third. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. His 7th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
To third, boom. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Max Kepler at the plate.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 10 hits over 90 miles per hour in this game. It's kind of turning into BP down there for some of these guys.
Swing and a ground ball. Adames, the throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And here comes Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. He wears that one on the elbow.
First base.
And he'll take his base. So up next, Brandon Marsh. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
That's ball 2.
Boom. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And misses inside. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Adames to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Ripped on a line, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. Now, Patrick Bailey.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Turner with the throw to first. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
That's a ball.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Fitzgerald at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Sliced hard but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His second of the year, and they add got a run. It's 6-3.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Bryce Harper to the plate, and he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Nice grab. And they get the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's
No
a
ball,
pretty
2
firm
strikes.
fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right
1
now.
ball.
And that
2
one
strikes.
upstairs, ball 1. That
Ball
misses. Now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jordan Hicks.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Ball, that's
And that's
outside.
outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Here's a rocket out to left. Ramos snags it for the second out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. Towards first, Schmidt. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-3. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Banks.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Chapman
Count 1-0.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. This to third. To first.
Got him.
1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
And a curve is down and in. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Flores started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Little dribbler up along third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next to hit, Casey Schmidt. That clips the corner. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. Hicks back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here is Alec Bohm.
Nope.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Kepler coming home. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's going to be Bryson Stott. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And they get the out. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Marsh on at second with two down.
Ball.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's 9-3. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Comes through with the RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here is Bryce Harper. Hammered, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely smart.
Now on the bump, Camilo Doval. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Just missed. There's a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now two balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Romano.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fastball for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Patrick Bailey digs in now. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. Romano, in his sixth season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 now, and they'll do it again. Headed towards the corner, Kepler turns to the right on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Two down. So it's their last chance in this one. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.